watching out for is the lane clearing, you know? Like Yue is going to have to be constantly, helping Selena. So if they even want the roam, and that's the only possibility here, is that they're going to have to be, doing the 1-2-1 rotation.
Yeah, they're definitely, I feel like they definitely fall behind a little bit. But before we talk any more about this game, to those that are just joining, this is Game 2 of the first best-of-5 series on the upper bracket of the top 8 in the North American Challengers Tournament. This is Team Gosu going up against the Valley. The Valley leads with 1 game right now. Can Gosu come back and make this last a little bit longer?
We shall see, T-Rex here, setting the stage a little bit. We do see, of course, the Melissa going into the gold lane, as well as JC going to the XP lane. We're gonna have to keep an eye on the XP lane. I feel like this time around they had time to be able to communicate and put pressure, be like, we need you to stay in the XP lane. We need a little bit more control over the map. And then from the side of the Valley, they just need to keep doing what they were doing, the pressure.
Oh, taking a lot of damage. First blood to Fleur. That is huge for the Selena, and this is the pressure that I think Gosu needs. Can they continue it though?
I mean, the pressure that we're seeing right now is looking good. They are controlling a lot of this early game. When you were, saying that the Valley loves that early aggression, and then this was the gamble and it was paying off. Look at the invades by 0 here. This is how we like to see a game. Keep this up. Don't let the Valley breathe, and we might see Gosu come back and make it a 1-1, T-Rex.
They're definitely trying. You can see them evolving, taking this game a bit more seriously, bringing the early game aggression. We're 2 minutes in, gold at practically dead even, but another arrow lands on to that Atlas. Shark almost goes down. Is he going to get finished? No, the curse does not find its way. The Abyssal Mark does not finish him off, but he is sent back to base, and Gosu continues to keep up a present. Even Zane trying to do his cheeky invade on the enemy camp, not able to do it. JC is there to zone him away. Now, Lord is up. Zero, Fleur, and JC are here. Zane is a one-man show. Fried Chicken trying to find his way up. We know Zane does have the lethal counter, does have the ability to try to steal this. Don't know if he's going to be able to find his way, though. Shark coming in. Doesn't have that Fatal Links just yet, so can't get a super big play. JC continue to put pressure down. Newman on Blast comes down, but hits nothing but air. Now Shark does get stunned, though. Forced to back off. Zane decides to go back for his blue buff, and they still have not made a move on this turtle. Chicken, though, brought very low. Also forced to go back to base. Now Gosu controlling this pit a little bit more, but you know that lethal counter is there. You know the ability for Zane. He's there to possibly steal this. Arrow does land. JC goes down. Shark almost paying the price, but able to take Fleur out before they can take him. Now 0, 1 against 2. Almost gets a knockout punch. Gets the kill on his Zane, but Hoon picks up the kill on him. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a battle at 3 and 2 in the favor of the Valley.
We don't have just a battle. It is a rumble for that turtle. No one was able to secure it. Going into this 3-minute mark, that was insane. That was what we like to see from both teams. They were putting what was Zane a little bit on the back foot, putting that pressure to whittle down their HP. Not too many of them had level 4 just yet, but we are seeing Shark already laning and trying to get this turtle while they're pushing in. We're gonna, again, I would say watch out for Fleur here. These arrows are aplenty, and they are on point. Look at that.
On to Zane. Zane, though, is taking enough, I think, to deal with this, especially once he gets that cursed helmet in, right? He should be able to take one of those arrows and survive. It's everyone else. But not only that, it just, like I said, it creates the pressure. And with those traps, you get some vision. Now, Gosu knows that they can't, I think they know. There's like, it's hard to take this Lord with the lethal counter out. Zane secures it. JC tries to do something. But once again, we saw in that last Lord fight, I think the reason they didn't commit was because of the lethal counter. And they're like, we got to try to get them away before we even try to take it.
Not only the lethal counter, a lot of Team Gosu is they have a lot of peel. They're just not a team that can go in, but we do see the Fatal Links go on Yue, but it's not enough to do too much. They really wanted something. But back to what I was saying here. Oh, we might see Fleur go down.
Yeah, Zane's definitely hungry. He does have the lethal counter, looking for it, not quite able to get it. Shark able to get the kill onto Yue. Yue goes down, A nice pick. Basic very, very low though. Zero on the chase, picks up the kill. It is blow for blow right now, G.
Yeah, and I mean, we're seeing a different pace be set now, and it's good. It's good to see. They needed this. They needed to change the tides a little bit. But what we're seeing is that, again, the XP lane is where it's being shown. Chicken's not really having to really rotate, as Fleur might be in trouble, getting slowed down a lot, but it's just not there yet. I mean, of course, we're looking at our 5-minute mark. Our items are probably stacked, and we're going to be coming into the 2-minute mark, or the 8-minute mark, where a lot of things come into the 2-item placements. We are seeing right now the Windtalker being picked up by Melissa, building in a lot of that Fury again, and then Paquito also building into the Roar. We shall be seeing a really heavy hitting team here once again by the Gosu.
Oh, UA trying to make a play on the Shark here, though. Newman on Blast is going to land onto Basic there. General going to try to get the kill. Basic brought pretty low. Arrow comes flying in from left field. Hoon gets stunned, but they're going to be able to walk away from this. But a nice response from Team Gosu there. Down to the bot side, though. Zane and Chicken picking up a kill onto JC. Zero trying to defend all he can here. He trying to do something, but he's up against 2 members, and not just 2, but Zane and Chicken. And that is a hard fight to withstand against G.
Yeah, I mean, again, they really wanted to defend that base. Zero was not able to do it, though. We're just seeing just the Valley's macro play again is coming into play. It's not even just their macro, their micros. Chicken, I don't think's left his lane, but look at JC.
JC, man, you just got to let him have it, man, or someone needs to rotate down to the XP lane. JC is having a hard time this game, G.
Yeah, I mean, back to what I was saying, JC just not able to control and keep his lane. Chicken is just, he doesn't need to be there, and the Valley knows it. That is when you know your team has made it. You have that charisma, you know the difference between your items, and know how you can play your heroes. And Chicken is now, the tower's down. They are gonna have the higher stance here. The Numa Blast is being set.
Oh, Fleur comes in with combo on the Arrow, possibly gets kill onto Chicken there. He survives though, and Turtle though does go 2-0 there. Zero trying to do something, gets a knockout, but he's gonna pay the price. Basic takes him out. A kill for the hands of the Valley, but the Lord goes to the side of Team Gosu. Even when Gosu lands those wombo combos, they just can't get the finish on Chicken, man. Luckily, they may get a tower here, though. Chicken, though, comes in, tries to get the kill. He does get it onto UA there, so they pay a death for that mid lane tower.
Yeah, I don't think, you know, that death was that critical, you know. It was good. It was good for Gosu. They were able to get a tower out of it, but they're not worried about UA. The tank can take a death here and there. So seeing that, that's what they need to continue to do. They need to switch up the plays and force the Valley to go to their flow, not go into the flow of the Valley here, you know. The gold's not too crazy, and the items are just getting there, and the arrows are just plenty. I cannot get enough of Fleur's arrows. It was a gamble, and I think it is paying off here, T-Rex.
It is paying off a little bit, but we're starting to see it not work as much, right? We're starting to see her not be able to get those one-shots against Chicken, against Shark, and against Zane. Her only target really is Hoon or Basic, and Hoon is the black shoes, right? So if you don't get her, if you don't just burst her down immediately, she's gonna be able to get all of her health back, and then you're in a tough spot. And that's the second part about it, right? You have to engage, you have to commit yourself to that dive. And with Zane spinning around, just causing constant chip damage, and the threat of the knockup from those enhanced chains of Chicken, it is a dangerous game to play when you're jumping into the midst of the Valley.
You know, that micro play by Shark, dragging them deep into their side of the jungle and then flickering out was such a great play. Baited out a lot of utility, and then once again, Chicken is just where you wouldn't suspect them, knee deep in an enemy's tower. Now the Lord is up. I think that gives them a little bit of a chance by the Valley. Look at Chicken baiting 2 of the teammates of Gosu, allowing the Valley to take possibly the Lord here.
Second big fatal links on a Zero. Chicken gets a kill, and off map, Zane gets kill on a Yue. Now it's a 5v3. Lord should fall into the hands of the Valley here. General, though, looking for something, not able to get the steal. Zane able to take that Lord. Fried Chicken takes out Fleur. This is looking rough for Team Gosu. It's 11-3, and the gold lead has now spiked to 4K. Zane now kiting around this tower, gonna try to open up space. General, force to back off. Fallen Star Moon comes from JC on a basic, but still not able to do much. The tower falls, and now the members could fall too. A big miss, lethal counter. General able to dash away. Hoon taking a bit of damage. JC wants it. Can he pick it up? He does. JC making a valiant effort to try to defend against this huge push. Lord coming, Chicken taking cowers. We're in a dark time for Team Gosu right now.
A very dark time that is. And we did see all of the Valley do a little bit of reset. One of the things I do have to point out that I see a lot, every time a Lord comes in, they're not really worried about that first initial wave. They always want the super minions. And not only that, we see the items here, and Julian is just stacked, already securing 4 of the items. The Abyssal Arrow, though.
Oh, big Falling Star Moon. General takes out Shark. A nice pick after the Lord, salvaging something, but look at Fried Chicken here. Gonna try to get the knock up. He does get it. No, he doesn't have the enhanced version. Zero able to get away with a sliver of health. Fried Chicken wanted it. Couldn't quite get the finish. Hoon, though, here to back him up, and they're not going to be able to do anything to him. He is silent. He is deadly, and this is a bad spot for Gosu. But wait a second. Basic. Almost getting hit by that Newman on Blast. Yue not quite able to connect. Had the flicker. Decided not to waste it for one player.
Yeah, and I got to give it up to Team Gosu right now. They defended that pretty well, and they put a lot of pressure on the Valley. They were peeling hard, and that is where their team excels. Seeing, you know, the Abyssal Arrows connect, the peel and the damage is starting to pick up, but a Fatal Links!
Oh, big lethal counter with the combo of that ultimate from Basic there. Here comes a conceal play, though, but JC is here to help out. Yue brings out that Bulwark shield and not quite able to finish it. Shark looking for something else, gets the freeze onto JC, then the knock-up. This could be big. Yue, though, with the Newman on Blast, does land onto Chicken. Can they finally get the finish here? Immobilized, Chicken goes down. General gets the kill and off map. Zero takes out Basic along with Shark. Gosu finally making the step back. Double kill to Zero. Looking for Zane now. Zane with the back, but he's forced to run. They're looking for something. They want more. Gosu on the chase. Zane all alone. 4 members down. Can they make it 5? Zane now just bringing them for the hunt. He knows he can't survive, but he's gonna try. Zane continues to run as Zero and Fleur chase him down. The rest of the team, though, is moving on to that middle inhibitor. 2 members chasing down, the rest working on the base. I got a feeling Zane's gonna get away from this. They know it's a waste to chase. They don't take an inhibitor, but what a response from the side of Gosu. Wait a second, Fleur, what are you doing? Not like this. Get away here. Zane wants it. He's gonna go for it. He gets it. He's under the base. He dies, but it's worth it. The chase and taking a kill down with him. What a play from Zane, but also what a team fight from Gosu.
Yeah, and I mean, we'll see if it's really worth it here, because now we're going to see Team Gosu have the ability to take the Lord now. They have their retry. They have, I mean, it's still a 4-4. We'll see who has the better team right now.
Big Fatal Links only lands on a Zero, though, but if they can take Zero, that's no retry for either team. And now it looks like the Valley could have the advantage. 3 members down, make that 4 flight. Chicken picks up the kill. Basic does get taken out to General, so there's some saving grace there, but this Lord will go to the Valley.
Yo, when you can rely on your team to not have a retry is when you know you've made it, T-Rex. Absolutely stunning here. Look at this replay. And it came down to Super Shark coming in there with a Fatal Links and taking down Zero. That took away their retry. And then also Hoon coming in with the bombs and blowing up all of Team Gosu.
I mean, those are the plays that make it happen. Those are the things we see from Shark. Those are the things we see from the Valley that just make it happen. Gosu, though, I don't think they're done just yet. As long as they don't make any huge mistakes here, as this Lord crashes in, they could survive for another Lord. We're at 5th. We're closing on the 14-minute mark. G, can the Valley finish this here?
I maybe. We're looking at a Luminous Lord. We're looking at the lane set, but the top lane is not. So we'll see how much pressure they can put down. The Fatal Links might come out to set the stage.
Big fatal links. General able to flicker away though. Nuno Blast coming out. The flicker does connect on to Shark there. Can they get the kill? Shark with the immortality will be back up. Gosu still trying to find a moment. Lord does come in, but it should finally get finished off. Valley now rerouting down to the boss side. Chicken still looking for something, and Mainhoon finds it for him. Down goes Zero. Now it's a 5v4. The Valley not letting up. They've got a Canyon minion, a solo minion, and that's all they need to try to keep up this push as Hoon holds down the front line. 2 waves crashing top and bottom. The Valley decides to go for the top. A little bit of damage on a basic there. Is going to get taken down by the falling Star Moon from JC, but JC, they go down for this UA with the Numenon Blast. Connects onto Sever. General Fleur coming in. Fried Chicken goes down. That is huge for the side of Team Gosu, but they're still losing members. Hoon is on fire, picking up Fleur, and now Zane and Hoon might try to finish this. UA in general gonna be able to defend. We are back to a middle ground, but Gosu has lost a lot.
Yeah, Gosu lost a lot, as well as their breath, though, T-Rex here. We are now going to see the Valley not letting Team Gosu breathe. The pressure is going to be insane, but both teams are, again, it's coming down to this massive rumble that we are seeing, and both teams are just giving each other punches left and right, and it's just hard to handle. You never know what's going to really happen. Zane goes down, and, you know, like, some of those tides, they don't even need a retry. They took out the other team's retry. It's insane. It's going to be another team fight over this Lord. But if I do have to say something here, is the Valley has secured the Lords. Like, they have the ability, because of the Balmon, to be able to secure these objectives. And we need to see a response by Gosu. We need to see what they can do to possibly get rid of Balmon. But even at that, like we've seen when they take out Moba Zane, what responses do you think they have here, T-Rex?
I mean, it's not going to be easy because not only do they have to deal with the team, they have to deal with these super minions constantly coming in at their base at the top and mid lane. I mean, honestly, you don't even really need Fried Chicken up in that top lane. The minions will handle it for you. Your inhibitor's down, so the minions are stronger for the side of the Valley right now. I mean, that's in both lanes. Zane is going to start working on this Lord a bit now. I'm guessing we're starting to jock a bit. It's brought down to about 75%. UA maybe going to try to make a play here with the Numenon Blast. See if he can find a nice angle for General. Here comes Numenon Blast. Does not connect onto anybody. That is a big waste of material. Zero, though, coming in. Zero takes a beautiful steal. Can they pull this off? Shark taking a bit of damage. Zane forced to back off. Fried Chicken and JC battling out in the mid still, but Gosu will be able to back off. They're down one man. The Valley knows they just missed an opportunity. Are they going to try to find one here, though, before the Lord comes?
I'm actually very surprised that they're putting on this much pressure when Shark is so low, and we might see that be a punishment here as the Numenon Blast is coming on Hoon.
Hoon, no black shoes for you. You're gone. You're deleted. The Lord, though, is melted down. We're sitting at 17.5 minutes. G, the gold, only a 2K lead for the Valley. This is similar to what we saw last game, except this time, can Gosu do something to turn the table other than just getting the Lord steal, right? Can they get a big team wipe? Can they turn this game into their game?
Well, I mean, one of the things we can take a look at is General is 4-0-6. Absolutely one of the decision factors on why Team Gosu is going crazy right now. If the Valley can shut down General, I feel like there could be big plays, but they do take out JC here, T-Rex, and Super Shark might want another play.
That is rough. Losing a member like that right now, I mean, 40-second death counter, he'll be back before the next Lord comes, but they need to be careful. I think Gosu, they've been playing well. General starting to output that damage, 4-0-6, right? So that is kind of their saving grace here. If UA can continue to land those Numenon Blasts like he's been doing it, finding the right angles, then there could be a chance. But it's not going to be easy. They have to work around these fatal links, and they have to work around Fried Chicken in this top side.
Yeah, and the Valley looks to be one to end it.
Yeah, inhibitor does go down, but I think the Valley, I don't know if they're going to try to end it here. I think they're going to wait for this Lord. They're going to pick a couple pieces, and if Gosu makes a big mistake, then yeah, they'll capitalize on it. But most likely, they're going to stall these lanes, let a couple crash in, take your jungle, starve you, get a bit more of a gold lead, going from 2 to 3K now, and 50 more seconds to Lord G.
50 more seconds to Lord. And I'm gonna have to reiterate it, you know, like it's coming down to how well General is going to be popping off here. The 19-minute mark, we're probably already seeing everybody secure all their items. Chicken is being chased down by 3 people.
Yeah, Chicken, I mean, he's a slippery guy. The Julian's so hard to kill, right? But wait a second, Shark looking for something here. The rest of the team starting to collapse from the side here. Shark waiting for the angle, gets the flicker. Zane comes in to follow up. This could be bad suppression though. Yue brought very, very low, trying to get out. Zane chasing him down. JC on the top side, attacking from the back. But Fried Chicken finally goes down. Fleur connects 0 and gets the finish. Basic as well. 2 members down for the side of the valley. They're forced to retreat. Another arrow does land onto the Hoon, but he's able to walk away. Pops that Purify. Nice Newman on blast. 0 goes down though, but Zane may be next. Yue trying to find something here. Zane very low. Hoon goes down. General picks up the kill, but minions are on the base now. Zane trying to bring them back. Shark also there. Everyone using the recall. Shark on the base. A lot of minions, but they do get the spawn. Base down to half health. Shark pays the price for that cheeky try to steal. Trying to get the back door once again, but Gosu is here. 4 members down. Pretty big death counters. Will Gosu focus on the Lord here? They are down a Retribution, G.
Yeah, I mean, with the tower difference for Team Gosu, I do not see, they're probably not going to make a play here, but they're going to really want the Lord. Mobazane showing his presence in there, but getting the recap here, T-Rex.
That is so disgusting. I mean, the man, he gets a beautiful Fatal Links, but the thing is, the real kicker about this is you think Gosu's going down, but then they just respond. Fleur able to take out White Chicken, and the rest of the team continues to collapse out of there. Another arrow landing onto main Hoon, and then wait for Yue with this Newman on blast, just connecting on to everybody practically except for Hoon, but JC is handling that in the backside. A wonderful play, and now back to the Lord. All 5 members on each team's up. I think they're going to take this a little bit slow, G.
Yeah, I mean, they have to. I mean, look at the Winions in the top lane almost being able to break into the Valley's base. Definitely here, but it's going to be the wait and bait for the Lord here. We do see Team Gosu looking a little bit better. Making a play.
Oh, Shark though. Oh, to be bad for General. General gets the lead, and Basic gets the kill. Lord is down. It goes to Hoon. Able to take it. 0 will be next. This is very bad for Team Gosu. They're trying to back off JC chasing down Shark, but Shark wants more. He's going to try to clear this wave, create space for the Valley to come in and take game 2. Zane, Hoon, Chicken, Basic, ready to go. Lord coming, nothing but Fleur and JC to defend, but they've locked onto the base. Shark goes down, Fleur picks up the kill, but Stride takes Fleur for that, and for this, the Valley will take game 2.
GG. The Valley once again securing the dub. Again, I mean,